Okay, boss. I'm outside the Central. I can see the mayor.
Just get the job done, Deadshot, and you'll get your pay.
Don't worry. It's hard for me to miss.
It's over, Floyd. The police are on their way. Who hired you this time?
Come on. You know I won't spill bats.
Where is he? Either you tell me, or maybe I'll tell your family where father really gets his money.
Okay, fine. He's gonna be at the GC courthouse tomorrow. But I have a fun time trying to find him.
Why is that?
Let's just say, he's a man of many faces.
Elaborate.
Batman! Batman! This is Vicki Vale from GCN. I need to ask you a few... Darn, he always gets away. If I could just get one interview with him, I could solve this case and become a real reporter.
Don't sweat it, Miss Vale. I'm sure he's like that with everyone.
Just one word with him.
Alright, Lawton. You're coming with me.
You aren't gonna be one word out of me.
Hey, hush. It's me, you dunce.
Boss? I can't even recognize you.
A man of many faces, remember?
Any new information on the case, sir?
It's the same as last time, Alfred. They all said the same thing, except this time I have a location.
Master Bruce, perhaps getting help from someone may prove to be beneficial.
No, Alfred. Not after what happened to Jason.
What happened to Master Jason was quite tragic, but you must learn to move on.
I'm fine, Alfred. I don't need another teammate. Right now I need to find out what is going down at the Gotham City courthouse tomorrow. Finishing this case is important. Alfred, get my tux ready. I'm gonna make a surprise visit.
As you wish, Master Bruce.
I know this villain is attacking the Gotham City police, but why?
What does this guy want with the GCP?
I'm not sure, but all we know is that he's planning something big.
Commissioner, could you please get me the photographs of the other crime scenes we took?
I'm not sure I still have them.
But, sir, those are our main leads on this case. How could you have lost them?
Vicki! It's Jimmy. I'm in Gotham for a story I'm working on, and I think I got a lead on the case you're working on. I'm at Blackgate Penitentiary. And so... damn it. I'm getting a call. Listen, Blackgate. Remember? Blackgate. Hurry here, quickly.
Sure thing, Jimmy. Be there in 10. Commissioner? Where did he go? Gordon was acting real suspicious. Don't have the photos, huh? Let's see about that. Aha! Why was the commissioner lying? Maybe he's... Huh? What's that noise? Commissioner!
Oh, thank the Lord.
What happened?
I was attacked by a group of thugs outside the HQ. I think I got a glance at their boss. He seemed to have his face fully bandaged up.
Bandaged up? That could be the explanation for the commissioner imposter.
Commissioner imposter?
I'll tell you on the way. Right now, we have to go to Blackgate. Harvey! Jimmy!
You sure this is the right place?
Yes, 100% sure. The thugs should be right. Get down!
So, do you need me to repeat the plan again?
Is that Harvey Dent?
This must be our doppelganger.
Hey, boss, can you run it back one more time?
I said we're gonna get as many of these inmates as we can and disguise them for a little celebration tomorrow. Just remember, we all break out once I exit the courthouse and give the word.
Commissioner, we have to ambush them now.
I'm not so sure, Vicki. We may be outnumbered.
Well, if we don't, then who knows how many people they're going to hurt tomorrow.
You're right. Here, on my wing. Freeze! This is the GCP. We caught your little crime. The jig's up, pal.
Ah, the GCP. My favorite buds.
Commissioner!
Now, would you like your interview, reporter? Batman! I'm afraid your interview has been cancelled. Mr. Dent? Look out, reporter! Screw it, let's flee, there's no time. I don't need these inmates anyway. Are you alright?
Yes, thank you for the saving, Batman. Commissioner, will you be okay?
He'll be fine, but you need to aid his arm quick before it causes permanent muscle damage.
Wait, Batman, you have to know something.
Miss Vale, I am on a tight schedule. If you could save your news article for a later time, that would be in best interest.
Wait, you know my name?
Yes, I have done research on your past cases. You're quite the journalist.
Oh, well, thank you. Oh, yes, Batman, we overheard their plan. They're going to get all the prisoners and disguise them for a big ambush tomorrow. They said as soon as their boss gives the word.
Are you sure that's what he said?
Yes, but the only thing I don't know is where this is going down.
He's going to be at the Gotham City courthouse. But why would Harvey be doing this?
That's no Harvey Dent. He somehow changes his face to steal other people's identities, like he did with the commissioner. I found him tied up in his office.
This means Harvey is still tied up somewhere.
Our team can find Harvey.
Are you sure, Miss Vale?
Yes, Batman. Who doesn't need a teammate from time to time?
Okay, just be careful. I will deal with the ambush.
You think you're gonna win against Mr. Lawton?
Well, I'm not sure. Maybe I will win like the other 30 times I have in the past.
Court in session. This is the case regarding the assault of Mayor Antony Garcia. Mr. Dent, will you please propose your statement?
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, how many times in Gotham City have we seen criminal injustice among the streets? Well, the answer is too many times. Every day, people live in fear that their bank will get ambushed or their kid's school bus will be hijacked. And in this case, an attempted murder that took place right outside Gotham City Central. These are all issues that poison our city. But, if you ask me, these are only the surface level of crime. I think the real corruption is happening within our justice system. And I think the Gotham City Police Department is to blame for this.
But Mr. Dent, you work for the GCP and have been for the last 10 years.
I understand, Your Honor, but I've taken the realization to know that if we throw a criminal in the asylum, they're just gonna break out next week. And even worse, when they come back, they'll come back even bigger and badder. This is why, just yesterday, I formulated the plan to assassinate the mayor outside of Gotham City Central.
Mr. Dent, I can't believe I'm hearing this. I thought your whole case was to prove Mr. Lawton guilty. Mr. Lawton, do you have anything to say?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Dent, I don't believe what I'm hearing right now. I never thought these actions would have come upon you. I think this case is
Your Honor, I would like to present a statement.
Wayne? This case has just been closed. I will not be accepting any more requests.
Please, Your Honor, it will be worth your time.
Okay, but make it quick.
Thank you.
And who have you brought along with us today, Mr. Wayne?
Commissioner James Gordon.
Mr. Dent, please have a seat. For whose side will you be speaking for? Mr. Wayne?
The defendant, Your Honor.
Oh no.
I've never seen a case like this. You may speak.
Your Honor, Harvey Dent makes a great point of how the streets of Gotham are poisoned. It is the sole reason for my parents' murder. If I could eliminate all crime right at this instant, I would, but I cannot. The crime rates, however, have drastically gone down since the GCPD. After Mr. Dent's 10 years of service, the crime rate has dropped by 30% and is still decreasing.
What point are you trying to make, Mr. Wayne?
I'm saying that without Harvey Dent, Gotham would be a much worse place.
But Mr. Dent just proved guilty to the assault of Mayor Antony Garcia.
I understand, Your Honor, but I know that Harvey Dent cares too much for the city.
So what other possibilities do you propose, Mr. Wayne?
Call me crazy, but what if I told you that Mr. Dent isn't who he says he is? Huh? What are you talking about? I had a discussion with the Dark Knight himself, and let's just say he handed me the last piece to this puzzle. You know the Batman? Yes, and apparently he knows you. From your last encounter with him, Mr. Dent, he managed to get a DNA sample from you. What? And using that DNA, he identified that you were in fact not Harvey Dent. That isn't true. Oh, it is true, Harvey. Or should I say, Thomas. Thomas Elliot was in a tragic house fire at the age of 7. The police didn't show up in time, so he suffered third-degree burns across his face. Being ashamed of his face and angered to the GCP, Thomas would get reconstructive face surgery to pose as many figures in the GCPD to sabotage them. Mr. Elliot is the one responsible for orchestrating the attack on Mayor Garcia. So yes, you are guilty, but not as Harvey Dent, as Thomas Elliot.
Okay, it is true. This is why the GCP is only responsible for ruining people's lives. So, Mr. Wayne, you want to continue?
Thomas, put the gun down, or you're gonna regret it. End of the road, Wayne. Commissioner?
And that's payback, Mr. Elliot.
Arrest this man, please.
Hey, come here.
Thank you, Commissioner. That was a close one.
Well, I suppose. It is payback. So how did you get the DNA sample?
When I punched Thomas last night after he shot you, I got his blood in my suit. And after Miss Vale said that he was posing as other people, I thought it'd be safe to identify who he really was.
Good work, Detective. Wait, Bruce, if Thomas was posing as Harvey, then where's the real Harvey?
Oh, yes, I think I have that settled with.
Okay, good. Because I'm looking around and I don't see any good hiding spot. Bruce? Bruce? Every time.
Vic, someone is waiting outside. He said he just wanted a word with you.
Okay, one sec. Hello?
Hello, Miss Vale.
Batman!
Did you get Harvey?
Yes, last night actually. He was already in the courthouse, surprisingly.
Good.
So did you catch the guy?
Yes, but it wasn't me. It was Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne? That's a little underwhelming. Well, I guess what matters is that he's behind bars.
If you'd like, Miss Vale, I could try to get you a position at Wayne Enterprises. I'm a good friend of his.
Really? That would be amazing. Thank you, Batman. Is that the bat signal?
Yes. I'll see you around, Miss Vale.